And away they go from the 2,200 metre. Twice Golden's there with the yellow cap. Nimcha has a good position. On the outside, Jack of Arch, Gentleman's Wager. Apache 2's now going out to set the fractions. Ancelatio's tucked in about 2 lengths off the leader. Wealthy's further back in the run. American Indian is near the rail. Then comes BLACKBAL. Behind that, marching on together, is back third to last with the yellow cap, and then comes Sandverd, and Sandverd's about 11-12 lengths off the leader at this stage and favours the trailer. Moving to the 1,300 metre region now, Gentleman's Wager, the red headgear. Jack of Hearts is second in the blue. Apache 2's back in third. Ancelatio's on the outside, and Twice Golden, the yellow cap, near the rail. Nimcha's about 5 lengths off them, then American Indian and Wealthy. Further back in the field is BLACKBAL, about 7 or 8 off the leader. 1 length in front of Marching On Together. Then Sandverd, and favours the trailer, about 11 or 12 lengths off the leader. Gentleman's Wager controls the pace. Jack of Hearts is in the blue at the 1,000. Apache 2's back in third, then Ancelatio, Twice Golden. These top two now, and Jack of Hearts is just starting to open up a little bit. Nimcha all of a sudden 10 lengths off them with American Indian. Then comes Wealthy. BLACKBAL 14 lengths off them. Marching On Together 15, then Sandverd, and behind that Favour. Jack of Hearts by a length. Gentleman's Wager won't let him get away as they spin for home. 6 lengths Apache 2. Then comes Ancelatio. Behind that American Indian, Twice Golden. Marching On Together's got 14 lengths to make up. Jack of Hearts, Gentleman's Wager, the red gear. Down the inside now, BLACKBAL starts to close in. Nimcha, American Indian, Twice Golden. Gentleman's Wager still the leader past the 200. Is starting to get wary. BLACKBAL's a big runner on the inside, and BLACKBAL comes exploding through now. BLACKBAL to win it. Second will go to Twice Golden. Third maybe Nimcha, and then Wealthy. Number 2, BLACKBAL. 19 rand to win, 410 a place. And BLACKBAL just cruises in at the business end. Gavin Finzale, Raymond Danielson. And this is the Budlanders, Renken, Thaver, Team G Racing, and they end up winning by about 4 lengths. Number 4, Twice Golden. How would you like that exacta? 650 a place. Nimcha runs into third, and Wealthy is fourth. Further back, Favour and Marching On Together, and then American Indian. So, Gentleman's Wager and Jack of Hearts, they opened up, but they had nothing to come in the closing stages. And BLACKBAL, 2 off the left, the Black Miniluge, comes good, and you'll see just gets punched out in the closing stages. Just 1 or 2 reminders, and BLACKBAL at 19 rand at 410. That'll be a very nice exacta. And until the running of the 5th, the tote favourite was number 12, Ancelatio, unplaced. Back to the studio.
BLACKBAL has certainly won a very good race. The Pinnacle Stakes, which was run over 2,200 metres. Gavin Finzale is the trainer, and Raymond Danielson the rider. Siabulela is the gentleman that looks after BLACKBAL, and he 1,000 rand on behalf of Gold Circle and Hollywoodbets. Lovely big bright yellow and purple envelope. Well done, Siabulela. 1,000 rand for you to enjoy at this festive time. Congratulations. Okay, let's get Gav into the winner's box. Congratulations, Gavin, a good win from BLACKBAL. Both these horses that you ran here have been such stalwarts for the yard. Well done.
Yeah, thanks so much, Warren. You know, this was BLACKBAL had a major colic operation and then had a relapse. Yeah, I don't have to tell you what the bill was, but I can tell you it was over 200,000 rand in vet bills. Sure. So it was I have to congratulate these owners, each and every one of them, for being fantastic through the whole process. They put the horse first, which is fantastic. I'd like to thank Ralph Katzfinkel and his team. You know, to see a horse on the table with their whole guts out, and you know, now to see him in the winner's box like this after an emphatic win like this, you know, it's absolutely so rewarding. And you know, this game's full of very high highs and very low lows, but today's the owners are vindicated, and what a wonderful horse. And what we're going to do with him now is we're going to really, he won with 61.5 over 2-2 at Greyville. We're going to make the July handicap a target race for him. You know, give these guys a lot of pleasure, and you know, I think he's a horse that will, you know, he'll come in with a nice sort of weight, and I think that's the type of race we'll make his target race.
Gavin, I'm glad that you touched on the owners and the people of racing that put the animal first, because often they say, well, you know, the animals are just there to make us cash, etc. But here are these owners that are standing here proud. They're not worrying about the cash. It's their horse, their champ, that's come into the winner's box. What a lovely story. Well done.
Yeah, that's it. That's what racing's all about. So well done to all the owners out there. Merry Christmas and a very prosperous New Year, and to this wonderful team of owners and to BLACKBAL, I couldn't be more happy.
Before you go, anything else from your yard we can throw into our bets?
I've got it all in this next race coming out of a not got it all. Good Time Guy, sorry,
Yes.
coming out of a maiden win. A little bit of a step up in distance. I'm not too sure where we are exactly, but he's a very nice horse. But I think we might be a little bit going a bit far. And first time out the maidens, and then we've got State of Mind at the back, and she's dropping a division, and she'll be sort of competitive.
Our patrons, please note that it's just come through from the stipendary stewards that there is a race review into the concluding stages. It has just come through right now. Hold on to your tickets.
Hear the communication. Well done to you, Raymond. As Gavin has said, now 2 rides, 2 wins on BLACKBAL. Congratulations, and it's lovely to have you in KwaZulu-Natal. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Yeah, can't take all the credit. I mean, I think I just got on him at the right time, maybe. Today, he was at the back. I know he likes to be switched off. That's how I won on him the last time. And then he quickens quite well. Today, the track's a little bit on the firm side, so he dropped quite a bit around the bend. And we went quite a good gallop, which suited. And once it came into the straight, I gave him his head, and it was race over already. So he won very well. I still had a little bit of horse left, so a lot more to come from him. I think he's a nice horse. I always liked him. I'm just glad I could ride him twice and win twice.
You heard what Gavin said about the target to give these owners some joy and hopefully get this horse into the Vodacom Durban July. It's a horse that you'll want to keep an eye on through as he goes along, I'm sure, because those statistics are very rewarding.
So look, he's a lovely horse to ride. I mean, he's so straightforward. He won't harm a fly. He's probably one of the nicest rides out there. And once you ask him, like when I came to the straight, I literally just gave him his head, and obviously they went quite quick, so they were coming back at us, and the race was over, which is quite nice. With 61.5, not always easy. The 2-2 felt like his best distance. Feels like he can even go further, which is quite nice. And yeah, hopefully he can go on from this and win another. I won a feature on him. I think he's won a few feature races, so hope he can win a group race.
Well done. Lovely to have you in the province. Lovely to have you in the winners' enclosure. You've made all these men and their ladies and partners happy. Well done.
Yeah, well done to all the connections, obviously. Mr. Van Zyl, thanks for the ride, and yeah, well done.
Spot on, Raymond. Lovely to have him in town. Let's talk to Errol. He's going to be the spokesman with all the social distancing and all we have to do. We'll just leave it to you to do the speaking. But as Gavin said, what a wonderful story, Errol, and well done to you.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's his 9th win. Racing is full of ups and downs, and we certainly had our ups and downs with this horse. Shame he was very ill. We had photos of him when, like Gavin said, with his stomach all on the operating table. How he can come back and win like this, it's a training feat for Gavin, fantastic training feat, fantastic veterinary services from Ralph Katzwinkel, etc. We're just so happy to have won a race like this for his 9th win, and he's back to his best.
You've touched on Gavin, you've touched on the veterinary practice. They couldn't have done it without all the owners' support.
Yeah, the owners, yeah, thank you to all the owners, to Chris, to Graham, to Paul is at home, to, I don't know who else is in the horse, to Melly. Yeah, shame he's got COVID, so get better soon, Melly, we miss you. But yeah, well done to all. Just one thing, I mean, this is obviously one of the best horses in KZN, is running in KZN. I cannot understand how Gold Circle have the same stakes for all races. He's a 9-time winner, he's earning the same stakes as a 1-time winner. Please, Gold Circle, let the horses that are the decent horses get a higher stakes, and the E division horses get the lower stakes. Otherwise, you're encouraging mediocrity, and we don't want to encourage mediocrity. We want to encourage decent horses like BLACKBAL, etc. He's a decent horse, and he's running for peanuts. But thanks so much, and thanks so much to Gavin. It's a fantastic training feat.
Lovely to have you in the winners' enclosure, Errol. You and the whole team, well done to everybody. Errol has a message. No doubt the management and team of Gold Circle will hear Errol's message and act accordingly and sort things out. But there we go. Black Balls won, made everybody happy. What a wonderful, wonderful story. We should get Michelle Wing and the Racing News team onto this, and they could make a lovely little documentary. But here's Black Ball is 1, 2, 4, 5, and 10. Those are the numbers that you're going to need. He's back, and he's back in a big way.